Hey up YouTubers, Simon B here, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all keeping safe out there. This week we're in the garage, but no, we're not fixing anything this week. So far spring has nearly sprung, but not quite, is it? It's coronation weekend and we're nearly getting into summer. So I thought this week I'll show you a selection of short boots that you can wear in the summer, because it's nearly upon us. So when you ride out there in the summer and you want to be a bit more comfortable, a short boot comes in nice. So if you'd like to know what sort of short boot I wear, as they say, stick around and stay tuned.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, so it's coronation weekend and the sun's shining, which is quite good. It was supposed to be raining all weekend this weekend, but apparently at the moment it's not. It's going to rain tomorrow, which is Monday. But so I thought to myself, well, summer's nearly here. I'm going to show you a range of short boots that I wear in the summer to be comfortable in. Instead of wearing a touring pair of boots, these are Daytona Roadstar GTXs. Could be possibly the best bike boot that you could ever buy. Some people may disagree, but some people may agree with me. Great boot, but once you get over 17, 20 degrees, something like this is not as comfortable as what I'm going to show you. So let's go on with it, eh? So the first boots that I'm going to show you is a pair of Icon Stormhawk. So the Icon Stormhawk is a short waterproof boot. There's a lot of manufacturers out there do short waterproof boots, but one of the things about short waterproof boots is they're not as long as the waterproof boots, and they've got more chance of letting water into them. So sometimes I wonder why they do them waterproof. I have a pair that aren't waterproof, but I'll show you them later. The Stormhawk is similar to the Climb. It's as comfy as a hiking boot. It's, like I say, it's waterproof. It comes in 3 different colours. It comes in this brown with a bit of red in it. It comes in a grey, and it also comes in a black. I can't remember if it comes in any more colours, but if it does, I'll put the link down below anyway, where you can get them from. I bought these to wear on the GS, as you can see, because they're a bit more rugged. The other stuff that I'm going to show you is not really practical for riding on the GS. It has the boa lace-up connecting on it, as you can see. It doesn't have any laces on it, so all you do is click the button, wind it on, and it tightens everything down. Now, one of the weird things that I found about these boots is the sizing. The sizing is way off. Now, I usually take a 9 in a boot. I'm probably an 8.5, because the difference between an 8 and a 9 is only 3 mil. So these boots are, for some reason, a UK 10 now and a US 11, and these now fit me. Probably now they've probably stretched a little bit. They're probably slightly a little bit too big. But when I first got them, got a size that I usually take, I couldn't get my feet in them. So that's the weird thing about them. Bottom rugged sole, fully modulated sole. It does have flex in them. Not as much flex as a boot that isn't made for motorcycling. The lateral is quite stiff. It's not as stiff as probably the Roadstars or something like that. And when you get off the bike, they're comfy to wear. Like I said, the only thing that I've found about them is possibly the sizing, which is very, very weird. They're very similar to the Climb. I think they're retailing somewhere around about 210, somewhere about that. I've had them a couple of years, didn't pay that much for them, but yeah, I think they're around about 2.9, 2.10, something like that. Probably better find them cheaper if you shop in Europe, but if you shop in Europe, you're going to end up paying the VAT on them, so you might as well get them here anyway. If you're wanting a decent pair of boots to wear on your adventure bike in the summer when it gets over about 20 degrees, the Icon Stormhawk is probably one of the things that you may go and have a look at. So from the Icon Stormhawk into a leather pair of ankle boots, which you could wear on a GS, on an adventure bike, or they'd be a dual purpose. You could wear them on your cafe racer, you could wear them on your scooter. I bought these boots to wear on my CCM Spitfire, so I wanted something to go with my jeans. These are TCX. TCX do a great range of boots. Well, this is the TCX Hero boot. When they first brought this boot out, it was the same as the other TCX boots in leather, but it didn't have, the other boots didn't have this side zip on them. For some reason TCX thought to themselves, well, let's produce a boot with this side zip on with a leather gusset on it, and it'll sell better, but it didn't. And they were quite cheap. Well, no, they were reasonably priced at the time because they couldn't sell them. And that's when I bought a pair. Currently at the moment retailing for around about 200 quid. Probably better find them cheaper. Now the good thing about this boot, it's from the start when I first bought it, it's been so comfy. Waterproof again, so when I'm being a short boot, if you've got nothing that goes below it, you're going to get water in it, so it's going to get wet anyway. But one of the comfiest pair of motorbike boots that I've had, and the profile on them are very thin, so they don't look bulky thing. I've got sort of wide feet, but for some reason they don't look a bulky boot, but they are very comfy. So they have the gusset, the zip on the side with the waterproof gusset up them. You still have to undo the laces to get them on, because with the zip, some boots you can use the zip and you don't have to do anything with the laces. There'll be people saying that you shouldn't have boots with laces in them because they can get caught up and do stuff, but well, if you double knot them and you tuck them in, I've never had a problem with them. Commando sole on the bottom. I don't know if it's a Goodyear welted sole, but really good sole. So it's got the gear changing pad on them, which protects the boot from up and down the gear change. As you can see, it's quite worn. I've worn this quite a bit. Comfy to wear off the bike. Quite a nice boot. Like I said, dual purpose. You could wear that. I've worn that. I went round before I got the Icon Stormhawks. I wore them on the NC500 for a week with a pair of jeans on the GS, and you don't look out of place. There's no issue with them. So a boot like that, dual purpose, unlike the Stormhawks, which you could probably only wear on an adventure bike. You wouldn't really want to wear them on a cafe race or something like that. Not really, you know, if you're going to be fashion conscious. Flexibility, see, they are quite stiff, probably stiffer than the Icons. Lateral as well, not much give in them. They've got the D30 ankle protectors. You can probably just see there, a circle there for your ankles if you come off. So all in all, for a boot, I think they are about 199 at the moment. I think when I bought them, I think they were about 140. If you shop around, I think on the internet you can buy them. True to size, these are a 9, which I usually take in the boot, and they fit lovely. They've got a lovely brushed, like a brushed microfiber inside, and your feet slip in dead easy. Extremely comfortable, so I would recommend them if you're looking for a pair of short boots. Still available, TCX Heroes, dual purpose boots, TCX Heroes. Now when you want a summer pair of boots, you want a summer pair of boots that are going to keep your feet sort of cool when it's warm. And I looked last year for some boots, similar to these, you know, like a trainer pair, really, wouldn't you? Call them sort of like a basketball boot, basketball trainer, and they're all waterproof. Now, why would you want a summer pair of trainer boots like this waterproof? You wouldn't be going. And I looked and I found these. These are a company called Spirit Motors, and these are called a Billy Winker boot. No idea where that came from. They are European, everything's in European, full CE rated. Now the good thing about these is they've got ventilation. As you can see on the side there, you've got holes in them, both sides. So when you're wearing this in the summer, you get wind flow into the boot, which keeps your feet cool, which is what you want in a pair of motorbike boots, motorbike trainers, what you want to call them, in the middle of summer when it gets about 25 degrees, don't you? Why would you want something like this that's waterproof? You don't. Now, it took a bit of finding these, and I found them, and I'm telling you, they're you know, these retail at the moment, I think on Sports Bike, I think they're probably last year's model, 70 quid. Flex, slight flex in the front, lateral, not a great lot. Yes, they've got laces, big thick laces though. Have you seen the size of them? They're quite thick, and they tie up very well, don't come undone. But they're vented, which is what you really want in summer. True to size 44, pair of 9s, with a 9, 9.5, 44 European. My big wide feet fit really well. If anything, I probably could have gone down a size because they have slightly got a little bit bigger. The toe box is quite wide, so people with wide feet, as I have, fit well. Inside, nice microfiber, like a brushed cotton, and reflective things on the back, which I'm not really bothered about. But pair of jeans, pair of Rokatech jeans, and a pair of them, absolutely superb with your Clib Marrakesh jacket on. How comfortable are you going to be on your motorbike? Would I wear them on my GS? Probably. I haven't yet. I bought them because of my Husqvarna. I wanted something that was non-waterproof, that had some sort of ventilation in them, and you do get wind blast through them. So if you wear a decent pair of socks, you can feel the wind coming through, and it keeps your feet cool. Yeah, they're the Spirit Motors Billy Winker. They're the Spirit Motors Billy Winker boots. I'll put the link of these as well as the other two in the description box down below, which is below the video if you're watching this on the computer or on your phone. It's not on there if you're watching it on the telly. You'll have to click up and go along and go for the details and have a look. It's the sort of boot you want in middle of summer, over 25 degrees, something running around on your Sunday bike. What more would you want from a summer boot? Nothing much. And like I say, retailing at the moment, I think we've got 10-20% off on sports bike. I've just had a look, less than 70 quid. But it was the only short boot that I could find that wasn't waterproof and it had ventilation on it. So yeah, check them out if you fancy it, if you're looking for a pair of boots. So there you go, YouTubers. 3 short boots that I have in my collection that I wear on different motorcycles. Something to have a think about if you are looking for a pair of short boots, depending on what you're riding. Anything from a GS down to something like a Cafe Racer, something like a Sunday bike. There's a boot there for sort of everybody. There's loads of other boots out there. If you are wearing other boots and you think they're cool, please comment down below, tell us what you're wearing. Like I say, when I go looking for stuff, it takes me a long time to find and to buy stuff, so I'm a bit autistic like that, and they fulfill everything that I need them to do. So you can't go wrong with the 3 pairs that I've just showed you. All links are going to be down below. If you fancy having a look at a pair, you should better get yourself kitted up, ready for the summer. So thanks very much for watching to the end. If you did, thanks very much. Give it a big thumbs up down below, click that thing. If you stumbled across us again, please click that subscribe button, ring that bell every time I upload a video. Thanks to all you subscribers out there, all you people that keep coming back and watching this drivel I keep putting out every weekend. Thanks very much. I only do it for you lot. Comment down below if you've watched it. Gets the algorithms going. Just say thanks, Si. Don't have to do anything, get a reply back. The way YouTube works is that if people start watching it and commenting on it, they enjoy it, so they start sharing it to everywhere else. So do that for me. Just comment something. Thanks, Si. Thanks for sharing. Dead easy. Spring's here. Summer's coming, hopefully soon. If you're riding out there, which you should be now, ride safe, be safe, and keep safe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Like and subscribe.